Alright, what's up everybody? We're going to jump right into it. We're going to play a little golf this morning. I've got to get my first tournament of season 18. I can't believe we're already 18 seasons deep in the GrownFolks Golf Association. This is a really fun game, but if you've ever watched any of these videos, you know that I'm probably in the bottom tier of this league. The old game I was really good at. I was always in the top. I won one championship one season. But this game has been a complete disaster for me, and I've really struggled to get it going. But I'm going to give it a shot here. Been getting better every single season, and so hopefully maybe this is the season that I can at least compete a little bit. We're going to jump right into it and play Golf Club 2019. I need some water. Also getting ready for some week 14 action against the 49ers, which we'll do right after this. And then a nice day off for the birthday, so maybe we'll hang out and play some PUBG or some other stuff. I know the test server has some new stuff on PUBG, so we'll give it a shot.
Welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC.
All right. Let's play a super frustrating game.
Ready to kick off. We have our first golfer on the tee. Let's get down and see what happens.
It's always the first one that gets me.
And there you have it, folks. First drive of the event. And this shot's looking promising. And about $125 away.
So it begins. I'm just hacking it up.
From 20 feet. Oh, and a very solid attempt at what was a daunting putt. And now the...
Not a good way to start the day off. First hole, double bogey. We're going to get it though. Probably not.
going with the 8-iron.
Don't you fall down.
And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. A bit too much club on that one. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missing here.
How did I miss
This
that?
putt is for the bogey. Ooh, and that was very close.
Are you freaking kidding me with this?
And this putt is for the double bogey. And a nice putt there. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And this one's for birdie. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And now the 4th hole. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about $110 to the pin from here.
I don't know why it's saying I'm going slow.
On that one, just didn't have enough club. And this is to save par. And a good putt.
Whew. Needed that one.
And now teeing off on the par 5.
Alright. I need an eagle.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From 225 yards. And here's a 3-iron.
Why did he go way over there?
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
Oh, close.
12 feet to go here. Oh my, this is looking very, very promising.
At least I'm starting to slowly dig out of this hole.
And moving on to the 6th here. And there was some serious power involved in this one. And about 200 yards to the pin.
I like that one. Oh, come on.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a,
I'm okay with that.
Poor approach. Too much club.
Get in there.
Ooh. And the chip drops.
All right.
And let's see what this
digging out of
hole
it.
has
We're
in
getting
store
there.
today. I think that's the hybrid.
Fast.
And he's probably going to like that. And this putt's for birdie.
Oh,
Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go.
thought I had it.
And for the par. And a nice putt.
That would have been nice to pick up.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And nothing wrong with that
Oh, it's
shot.
got a little hook to it.
And 11 feet to go here. And that'll drop for birdie.
I like it.
And
Am I to this hole yet? Finally.
Going with the 3-iron.
Slow.
I think he might clear the green
Have
with
him.
this shot. Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club, I think. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Solid putt.
Take it. After that terrible tee shot.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
I'm going for it. Ooh. Dang it.
And he's probably not happy about that shot.
Now I'm hacking from one hack to another hack. I'm always tough with these shots. I'm happy with that.
From 14 feet. And a decent putt.
Money. I needed that one. Where am I at? Let's see.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
Ah. Why am I hooking it at the
Bad
end?
shot. Well, at least this lie will be better than the last. And about 155 yards out. Not the best approach shot. 5 feet to go here. And that one drops for par.
Snuck that one in.
Okay, moving on to the 12th. And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
Ooh. I got a little island to land it on here.
And he's got to be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt drops.
Finally. The birdie has come back
What we have before us
to the golf club.
Let's see what happens.
I'm happy with that.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. Oh,
I put too much steam on that one.
from here, it's about 10 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. And this for the bogey.
That's why I can't compete in this league. This stupid stuff like that.
And now setting up
An easy
par
birdie
4
shot,
tee off.
and I get a bogey out of it. Who turns birdie into a bogey? Nate, that's who.
Promising looking shot here.
Let's go for it. I knew it was going to be
Well, it's
close.
not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. Not enough club on that one. And this to save the par. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. This one's about 3 feet away.
I didn't
And
think I
that
needed
drops
to move it.
for
It was
bogey.
barely moving. It was close. Clearly, I was wrong.
And moving on to the 15th here. Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Okay with that.
This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And for the par. And that one will drop. And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Yeah.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
At least it landed where it needed to go. I'm happy with that. Get in there.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some
very happy with that.
eagle possibilities.
No.
Just missing.
There was no line. It was barely moving. Why did it shoot left?
And that one will go for birdie.
That's why I'm saying this game doesn't play consistent. Like, those lines were barely moving. Any other course, that ball's not moving.
Okay, moving
and it
on to the
shot
17th
left.
Now.
Ugh.
And after that shot, he's out of bounds. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. From here, about 225 to the pin.
That's just my birdie shot, that's all.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. Bit too much club on that. Oh! And that shot just dialed right in there from the fairway.
Yucky, yucky, yucky.
And moving on to the 18th hole. This is the 3-iron, I believe.
I'm okay with
not
that.
a very great approach shot there. Too much club. This one looks about 4 feet. And finishing this one with a good putt.
Well, there you go. Round 1 in the books. Not good. I don't get it. I used to compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, and
I don't even compete.
You. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. We are just about to kick off second round action in this first event of the season. Let's get down to that first tee and see what happens. From about 135 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's looking pretty good. And this for the birdie. And that one's right in the cup.
Take it. Needed it.
Now let's see what this second hole has in store.
Good start to the day.
And here's an 8-iron. Missing the approach on that one. Didn't have enough club on that one. And to save par. And a nice putt.
Better than a bogey.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store. It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Get in there. Ooh.
Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in one. Oh, that was close.
Ah.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
I wanted that eagle. Wanted it.
All right.
Wanted the double eagle. I would have took the eagle. Very slow.
Nothing wrong with that. From 135 yards out.
I'm okay with that.
Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. This is looking quite good. And this putt's
How'd that
about a
happen?
2-footer here.
That was not fast enough to skip over that hole. That's very confusing.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. Well, I think this is gonna get wet.
There's no way. It's slow. There's no way.
And I think he will like that. Going with the 9-iron. And missing the approach on that one. Not enough club on that one. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And next up is a par 4, folks.
That hole was some bull.
And about 200 yards to the pin. I think this might be a bit long. And that approach
That's what she
on
said.
the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And this putt's for par. And the putt will drop. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
Ah. It's going to run off.
And I think you'll
Keep
like
putting
that.
that hook on
This
it.
putt's for birdie. Ooh. That was very close. It's unfortunate that putt has found its way off the green. "14 feet away." And that one will drop for the bogey.
Oh boy.
And teeing off on this par
How
4.
quickly the tables have turned here.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
I have no clue what's going to happen. Not that.
Oh my. And that chips in for the bird.
I don't know, man.
And now setting up on this par 3.
I don't know.
And that one's going to miss the green. And that's to be expected, unfortunately, in a wind like this. And this putt to save par. Oh, and it just didn't drop. This putt is for bogey.
Why? Why is it hopping over the hole?
At the leaderboard now. And now setting up for the par 4. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 170 yards to the pin. Looks like a 7 iron. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this putt's for
No.
birdie.
No, I don't like that one.
"14 feet to go." And that putt drops on in for par. Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Remember that whole thing I said at the beginning? That hopefully I'll compete? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and scratch that. Why? Why?
And
Why?
he won't be too pleased with that. And that shot is back in the fairway. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. And that is not bound for the dance floor. Too much club on that one. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for par.
Thank God nobody's watching this live, because you may throw up at work.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
And then you have to get written up, and it'll become a whole thing.
And just launched this drive. This one's about a 7-footer. For the bird.
Yeah.
And just about to.
These guys are running away with it. They're playing way better than me. Alright, this is a very tight landing spot.
That looks like it's going long.
I don't know how
on that
you
approach
could
shot.
have
Too
landed
much
that
club
one
on
right
that,
where
I
it
think.
needed to go.
And this putt's right around 2 feet. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be
This
an issue
daily
on this.
motivation
And,
to never play golf is brought to you by GrownFolks Online Community.
phenomenal power on that one.
Phenomenal.
Here's the 9-iron.
Who put a worm on my screen?
Poor approach shot there. Just too much club. And to save the par. Oh my goodness, just missed. And from 23 feet out. Ooh, unfortunate. And this putt is for double bogey. And a decent little putt there.
Unbelievable.
And now teeing off on this
Freaking believable.
And I can't see him being too pleased about that. And now from the fairway bunker. And this putt is for birdie. And this putt is for par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And then setting up on
Cooley
the 16th tee.
needs to give me golf lessons. That's what he needs to do.
And just a powerful drive here. And I think he will like that.
Bye.
And this putt could save par. Nice little putt.
I just don't like. How do you get a nice lineup for an eagle and have to save par? How does that happen?
And this one could be in the rough, but could
In the agua.
find out. A great place to be in the fairway with added bonus of the green being in play now.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This game brings too much stress into my life.
Poor luck on that approach shot. This putt's about 3 feet away.
All right. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go play some OMFL. Frustrated with that. God, look how terrible I am. I'm going to go play OMFL game, then we'll come back, we'll finish this up, and then play some PUBG or something. So, see you in a couple of minutes. OMFL will be up probably in the next 5 minutes or so.